Good morning, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. Joining me at this morning's press conference, and from whom you will hear from shortly, our Assistant Fire Chief and Emergency Manager Brent Bloomfield to my right, Management Analyst Ralph Wall to my left, and my Liaison to the Hispanic Community Jose Tagle also to my left. In just a few days, the Atlantic hurricane season will begin. Occurring June 1st to November 30th, hurricane season is a period when tropical storms and hurricanes are more likely to occur and are expected to develop in the Atlantic. Noted hurricane prediction meteorologists at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration this week announced their prediction for an unusually busy 2022 hurricane season. Their prediction includes up to 21 named storms, of which 6 to 10 will become hurricanes, of which 3 to 6 storms will be major hurricanes reaching categories 3, 4, or 5. Experts at Colorado State University are also anticipating an above-average season. While we always hope for the very best, a hurricane has the potential to cause widespread devastation. That is why it is so important to prepare for a hurricane season as soon as possible. Planning and preparing can help you and your family be safe and resilient. By preparing now, planning, and knowing what to do in the event of a hurricane, you, your business, and our entire community can recover should a storm strike. Today, I urge residents to join the City of West Palm Beach in preparing for hurricane season. This includes the many new residents who have relocated to our city during the pandemic. Every resident who is new to our community must familiarize themselves with this threat. But everyone should prepare. The actions you take now can help you, your family, and your business to be safe and resilient during and after a storm. I caution everyone against complacency. Emergencies can strike at any time, seemingly when we least expect it. The actions you take now can save lives. Getting prepared, gathering supplies, and staying informed are just a few of the steps you can take now to prepare for hurricane season. The city has posted an online hurricane resource guide with tips on our website, WPB.org. Of note, the Disaster Preparedness Sales Tax Holiday, which runs May 28th through June 10th, is a great opportunity to stock up on supplies. The Assistant Chief, Mr. Wall, and Mr. Tagle will provide you with more information in just a few moments. Here at the City of West Palm Beach, we plan for disasters, and in some cases, such as COVID-19, respond to disasters year-round. Our plan prioritizes public safety, public information, and a swift emergency response. We are ready for hurricane season. We urge you to prepare with us. Next, I would like to invite Assistant Chief Brent Bloomfield to speak about the steps every West Palm Beach resident and business owner should take to prepare for hurricane season. Assistant Chief Bloomfield.
Sure. Thank you, Mayor. Good morning. Assistant Chief Bloomfield, Emergency Manager for the city. I'm going to go over a few steps that we would like. We have a lot of new residents in the city. We're going to go over a few steps that we would like all of our residents and businesses to be prepared for. First, gather your supplies. Make sure that you have at least 72 hours up to a week worth of supplies. That's food, water, medication, anything else that's important to you. As the mayor stated, we are having a tax-free holiday coming up over the next week, and that's a good time to go and get those supplies and be prepared. We also want to talk about shelter locations. You can go to our website, WPB.org/hurricane, to find out where those shelter locations are at, especially the special needs shelter and pet shelters, as you will have to do some paperwork before to get into those shelters. Have a plan. And what do I mean by that? Make sure you discuss with your family how you're going to get out of your house if it is sheltered. If you have your shutters up, how are you going to get out? Where are you going to meet once you get out of the house? Have that plan prepared now. Also, know your zone. We have gotten much better at that over the last few years. We know now how to get away from storm surge. But I want to bring up two things that are very important and that we've seen a trend in over the last few years. That is the inland flooding. The inland flooding has killed more people than storm surge over the last several years. And that's because people like to get out after a hurricane to look around. They drive through water, they get stuck, or they get swept away. Please, after the hurricane, do not go outside. If you need us, call us and we will come. Finally, carbon monoxide poison has also killed multiple people after storms. And this is due to people putting generators in or around their house and not having the proper ventilation. Make sure when you have your generator running that it is not in an enclosed location where you could have carbon monoxide poisoning. Thank you.
Thank you, Assistant Chief Bloomfield. Next, I would like to invite Management Analyst Ralph Wall to say a few words. Mr. Wall oversees the city's participation in the National Flood Insurance Program, will underscore the importance of purchasing flood insurance. Ralph?
Thank you, Mayor Brent. My name is Ralph Wall, and I'm a management analyst in the Development Services Department, and I serve as the CRS coordinator for the City of West Palm Beach. I'm here to provide information and answer questions about the National Flood Insurance Program and flood insurance in general. The City of West Palm Beach participates in the FEMA Community Rating System, or CRS, and currently maintains a Class 5 rating. This rating provides a 25% discount on all insurance policies issued on property in the city, regardless of flood zones. This is important because flood insurance premium rates are changing in significant ways. FEMA has implemented Risk Rating 2.0 Equity in Action to address rating disparities. Under the previous rating system, policyholders with lower valued homes were paying more than their fair share of the risk, while policies with higher valued homes were paying less than their share of the risk. Because Risk Rating 2.0 considers rebuilding costs as well as important risk factors, FEMA can equitably distribute premiums across all policyholders based on home value and a property's unique flood risk. We have links on our city website, WPB.org, for more information on flood insurance. We also have a flood information phone number that can be called at any time. That phone number is 561-805-6705. We can provide information related to flood insurance, flood zones, and access to the FEMA flood insurance rate maps. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ralph. Next, I would like to invite Jose Tagle, my liaison to the Hispanic community, to deliver these remarks in Spanish. Jose?
Thank you, Mayor. Buenos días, mi nombre es Jose Tagle. Estamos aquí en unos solos días comenzará la temporada de huracanes en el Atlántico. Desde el 1 de junio hasta el 30 de noviembre, la temporada de huracanes es un periodo en el que es más probable que ocurran tormentas tropicales y huracanes y se espera que se desarrollen en el Atlántico. Destacados meteorólogos de predicción de huracanes de la Administración Nacional Oceánica y Atmosférica anunciaron esta semana su predicción para la temporada de huracanes en el 2022, que será inusualmente bien activa. La predicción incluye lo siguiente: de 14 a 21 tormentas con nombres establecidos, de los cuales 6 a 10 se convertirán en huracanes, y de esos 3 a 6 serán huracanes de mayor categoría. Los expertos de la Universidad Estatal de Colorado también anticipan una temporada superior de lo normal. Si bien siempre esperamos lo mejor durante una temporada, un huracán tiene el potencial de causar una devastación total por su paso. Por eso, es tan importante prepararse para las temporadas de huracanes. Planificar y prepararse ahora puede ayudarle a usted y a su familia a estar seguros y flexibles. Al prepararse ahora, planificar y saber qué hacer en caso de un huracán, usted, su empresa y toda nuestra comunidad pueden recuperarse en caso de que ocurra una tormenta. Hoy hacemos un llamado a los residentes a unirse a la ciudad de West Palm Beach a prepararse para la temporada de huracanes. Esto incluye a muchos de los residentes nuevos que se han mudado a nuestra ciudad durante la pandemia. Todo residente nuevo en nuestra comunidad debe familiarizarse con esta amenaza, pero todos debemos estar preparados. Las acciones que tomamos ahora pueden ayudarlos a usted, a su familia y a su negocio a estar seguros y residentes durante y después de una tormenta. Les advierto a todos contra la complacencia. Las emergencias pueden ocurrir en cualquier momento y cuando menos lo esperamos. Las acciones que tomemos ahora pueden salvar vidas. Prepararse, reunir suministros y mantenerse informado son solo algunos de los pasos que podemos tomar ahora durante la temporada de huracanes. La ciudad ha publicado consejos en línea en nuestro sitio web WPB.org. Es importante destacar que la exención del impuesto sobre las ventas de preparación para desastres entra en vigor el 28 de mayo y se extiende hasta el 10 de junio. Es una gran oportunidad para abastecerse de suministros. Aquí, en la ciudad de West Palm Beach, planificamos para desastres y en algunos casos, como el COVID-19, respondemos a desastres durante todo el año. Nuestro plan ofrece la prioridad a la seguridad pública, la información pública y una respuesta de emergencia rápida. Estamos listos para la temporada de huracanes y le instamos a que se preparen con nosotros. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much, Jose. And with that, we'll take any questions that you might have.
I don't think we have it. I mean, is there anything new or different this year that you guys are doing that maybe is different from last year or previous years?
Well, no, I think the main thing is we have so many new residents who have relocated here that we need to re-emphasize the importance of early preparation. Many folks have not gone through a hurricane season here in Palm Beach County and West Palm Beach, and so we just want to emphasize again the need for early preparation, finding out what you need to do, what supplies you need to have, get those in hand now while the skies are sunny and there's no hurricane on the horizon, so there's not a mad dash to the stores at the last minute. So that's really the major importance of this is, you know, we've gone through a nice summer, nice calm summer. So as we embark upon hurricane season, just remind everyone, even residents who have been here, just remind everyone, now is the time to get ready.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. As always, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Nice to meet you.